Forgot to say you were cute.
Every love story has its fair share of jokes, romantic walks, and of course,
He kissed me.
kisses. Couples pushing racial limits have become more familiar in the U.S.
Whether it's just like that indirect like stare or like I see like the wheels turning like when they look at Garrett, like they're not sure what race he is.
Everyday dates like grabbing a bite to eat or catching a movie with your significant other can be difficult when you're being stigmatized by the public. Joy and Garrett have been dating for about 3 months. And up close, you may not be able to tell them apart.
You can kind of tell right now when I get the mini fro going and stuff that I'm like half black.
Garrett is a resident assistant and former intercultural aide. He says at a young age, he remembers being judged while with his parents.
Growing up with my dad being black and my mom being white, I noticed that a lot of like sometimes people would look and just sort of, I could tell like they were recognizing like, oh, thinking, are they together or not, and things like that.
Timeless stereotypes can play a part in creating that cultural barrier.
Well, one that just pertains to me might be like since I'm the like white female, my like white father might not approve.
1 of every 7 U.S. marriages today are interracial. And a new Pew Research study shows marrying out of one's race is most common among Hispanics and Asians.
The Koreans are actually very exclusive.
Meet Abby and Justin. This couple and others like it make up about 8% of all marriage in the U.S.
Then we've been married for 10 months.
But today's the 24th, 10 months tomorrow. Exactly.
And life for the newlyweds have its trials due to racial differences, starting with family.
So I had a conversation with my mom about 2 years ago. My wife either has to be Korean or make 7 figures a year or have a PhD.
She thinks that I'm supposed to like just step up and take her place as mother, and I'm not your mom, I'm your wife.
Apparently, race is not the only issue. Culture also plays a role.
I entered into this relationship knowing full well that I might have to break away and disown from my family.
Love has no color, race, or ethnicity.
Just like all great, movements and progression and things like that has to start somewhere.
Hopefully. We'll see a day where it's just normal and like it's just 2 people who are happy or that fit or get along.
Social stigmas may never die,
There's still a lot of work to do.
but with time, they will certainly fade.